Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. It's Croak, and today we're going to be going over how to get the Ocelot Jugular in 30 minutes less in the salvage yard and make $346,000. Follow my guide, you'll get it super quick and easy to resell. So if you're new here, smash that subscribe button to join the Croak crew along with liking the video to help with the algorithm. Let's get into it. Head over to your computer and we're going to head over to the Ocelot Jugular. And you want to make sure you have body armor, food, and pay the $20,000 when starting it up. And we're going to be doing sabotage and disguise for our first mission. Again, this is $346,000 in 30 minutes or less doing this guide. So after dialogue, all you have to do is launch the mission. Again, this is super easy this week only. You're not keeping the car, you're just going to sell it. So recommended, always have body armor, food, MK2 or equivalent. Again, we're doing sabotage and disguise. So we're going to head over to Elysian Island. Once you get over there, you're going to break into the LSPA office, which is right there. And if you have an MK2, it's super easy to do that because there's NPCs that are going to come after you. So you can just take those out and head over to that yellow portal. All right, so we got to the yellow portal, super easy and to the point, guys. And these missions are super easy, only take 30 minutes or less when you do it. So once you get inside, we're gonna head to that back left corner, as you can see, and head to that computer. We're going to have to hack into it. Let's go to the computer, click that right arrow, and then once you're in, go to My Computer, External Device, and go to Brute Force. And we're gonna do it in real time. If you do mess up, it'll go back to the beginning, but we're not going to do that. You just wanna get that red letter in the middle, and boom, we got it on our first try. It's super easy and to the point. So now we have to plant the explosives. It's just that clear circle that are going to be on the walls. You'll see on the map the red flashing icon. You just follow that. Now we're gonna locate the Coast Guard outfits. They're going to be on the shelving on the back right shelf. It's going to be in a bag, and there it is. It's a yellow bag. Just go right here and click that right arrow. Now we just have to leave the LSPA office. All right, now we have to detonate the explosives. Go to your phone and go 3 down to detonate the bomb, and you'll just call that number, get on your MK2, and deliver the outfits to the salvage yard. So that's basically the end of the video. You just have to make it to that yellow portal, or end of the mission here. For the next mission, we're gonna be doing SKYLIFT, so go back to your computer and hit SKYLIFT. Remember to bring food, body armor, and your best weapons. It's going to be the toughest mission here. So we're going to head over to Fort Zancudo. And once you get there, the cops are going to be on you. It's not that big of a deal. So we can't steal the SKYLIFT right away. You're going to have to take out the enemies. So there's going to be a ton of enemies that are going to be here. You might die a couple times, but you just respawn really close. You want to get on the turret right here. And after the helicopters show up, you take those out. Then you can steal the SKYLIFT. So don't get that confused. So take out all of the enemies that you see. You might have to get off and actually use a weapon. So we're gonna fast forward here and show you what happens after we take out the enemies and the helicopters. So it'll pop up, take out the Merryweather helicopters. That's when you use your body armor and food, or you just be taken out. So you just take out the helicopters. It'll be really easy on the turn here, so we're gonna fast forward. All right, now you can steal the SKYLIFT. We took out all the helicopters, so after that, that's when you can steal the SKYLIFT. So I'm gonna meet you guys over there. And you wanna take out all the enemies that are near it and make sure your body armor and food are up, because if this crashes, you have to redo the whole mission. All right, so now we just have to lose the cops. So I'm gonna fast forward and show you what happens after you lose the cops. After you lose the cops, all you have to do now is deliver the SKYLIFT to the marked location. It's gonna be that yellow portal, and I'll show you guys what you have to do once you get there. And once you get to that yellow portal, all you have to do is just land this and leave the area, and that's the end of this mission. Next, we're going to be doing the robbery task, going to be the green bag on the map, the screwdriver and hammer. We're gonna be doing this one first. It's gonna be stealing flares. We're gonna show you guys how it's done, and it's super easy to the point, especially with these videos. You don't have to guess, and I'll be showing you guys. So we're gonna search the dock here. I'm gonna fast forward and show you guys where the flares are at. And we found the flares right here on the map. It's by that ship. And all you have to do now is click that right arrow, ram the box, and now we just have to deliver the flares to the salvage yard, and that's the end of this first task. For the next robbery task, going to be located right here, that green bag, and we're going to be stealing a boat. Now we just have to break into the storage facility that's not too far away. It's that yellow portal. Once you're inside, you want to have your best weapon ready. We're going to have to take out some enemies here, so take your time, and we'll be able to steal the boat. I'm going to show you which one is the best. You just want to take cover and make your way through, and use body armor and food as necessary. All right, so we just have to get to a truck. I always recommend getting that yellow boat that's right by me because it's super easy. All you have to do is just back in and get the boat on to the truck and exit the storage facility. Now make sure you just drive to that yellow portal, and that'll be the end of the mission here. And for the last robbery task here, we are going to be getting bolt cutters. So it's going to be up north, this green bag. Click that right arrow to start it up. And we are going to just have to follow directions here and go to this area. And we're going to find the bolt cutters. I'm going to show you guys where they're at after. So I found them already. Really quick, really easy. So you just have to get your MK2 and fly around or walk around. And now we just have to deliver the bolt cutters to the salvage yard. And that's the end of all 3 robbery tasks. All right, so heading back to our computer, we can finally start the robbery here. So we're going to do that. Make sure you have body armor, food, weapons, and MK2 or equivalent when doing any of these missions, along with our last mission here. And we're going to get on our MK2. So it's a cargo ship robbery, and our target's Ocelot Jugular. So we're going to head over to Elysian Island. I'll meet you guys over there. Once you're there, you're going to enter the dinghy. This is the part where the MK2 comes into play, where you can just go into the dinghy and just drive it for a second. Just get in the steering wheel or the driver's seat and go out to sea. If you don't have one, use that. And then if you do have an MK2, this is where it's super easy. You just get on it, and we're going to head over to that ship. If you have the dinghy, you'll have to drive it all the way out. This is a bit faster and a lot easier if you have your MK2. That's why you pay the big money, and I wish it was just as accurate as it was before they nerfed it, but beggars can't be choosers. So we're going to go to the ship, and all you have to do is fly over that yellow portal. All right, so we're at the ship. You just fly over that, and there's going to be a lot of NPCs, but all you have to do is just basically fly till you get to the end here and go through the stairs area. There's going to be helicopters and all that, but you have body armor and good weapons, so we're just going to go all the way up, and this is where it is super easy. All you have to do is go to this door and click that right arrow. Make sure your body armor and food are all the way up, and you just want to take out the captain here and that other enemy. And once you do that, you just have to search the captain, click that right arrow by him. And we collected the terminal codes, so we just have to go to the computer that's right around here. And once that clear arrow pops up, you just click that right arrow by it, and we're putting in the codes here. We're downloading it. And now we just have to cut open the container. So the nice thing is you still have your MK2. You can walk all the way down, but I always recommend having your MK2 and taking out any of the helicopters. Are still going to come back, but taking out any of the enemies or the helicopters are going to be huge for you. So we're gonna fast forward and show you guys cutting open the container and where it's essentially going to be at once we find it. All right, so we found the car on the first one. It's going to be located right here. That little green cargo is going to be it. So we have to attach the flare. I always go left side here and right side, depending on enemies, it's really up to you. So we attach the flare, we have our body armor all the way up, and now we just want to get to a little helicopter, and you just want to get inside. These are a lot better than your MK2 because you have unlimited missiles, and you just want to follow the SKYLIFT back to where it's going to drop. So it's like the super easy way of doing this. You just want to get in your helicopter here and have your missiles on, and you want to take out any of the helicopters that try to take you out. And you just have to press the X button to take out any of the enemies with your missiles. So right now you just want to take out any of the helicopters before they get to your SKYLIFT, because you don't want them doing any damage. All right, so we have the area where they're going to be dropping the cargo. So you just want to make your way over there and open up the crate as it comes down. So super easy mission, super easy money for the week. Make sure you subscribe, like the video. I want to hear from you below what other videos I should make. We have all sorts of money guides, and we're going to be putting out a video a day. So we're going to go to the cargo, open it up, and as you see, the car just slides out right in front of you, and it's your car until you get it to the salvage yard. Then you have to sell it. There are no cars this week that you can keep. It is nice when you do get a car you could keep because it's a free car basically, but this is easy money for the week, and all we have to do now is head over to the salvage yard. So I'm going to do that, and we're going to show you guys how to sell it for the most amount of money. So once you get to the salvage yard, just go to that yellow portal, and as you can see, we got $20,000 extra from doing that. So now we just have to go to the car, and as you can see, you sell it for $346,000. So if you enjoy the video, please smash that subscribe button and like the video. I'm Croak, and I'm out.